In this demo, we're going to walk you through Rescue's translation package, which covers two areas, chat translation and screen translation. First, we'll review the chat translation that is able to translate Rescue in-session chat conversations in real time. John, over to you.
Let's get started. First off, here at the top of the chat, you'll see here the live chat translation status. When I click on that, it's showing me what the applet is. The customer's applet is in English, and the technician console is in English. But I can change the applet to say auto detect for one thing. So I can just set it to auto detect whatever language they're typing in. It'll auto detect it and send it over to me in English in this case. And of course, I'm actually gonna come down here today and we're gonna use Spanish. Okay, on the technician console, same thing. I can come up here and choose my language of choice in the technician console. All right, so we'll get that going. Now, you'll see up here the designation is changed from Spanish to English. And now I can come down here and I can just use my predefined replies in chat. And I'm going to use my greeting and I'll select that and then send it over. All right. And in the chat, it's showing me what it is in English, but it's also showing, maybe very light there for you, but it's showing me what it is in what it was sent over in Spanish. Now, if we look at the customer's chat, you can see here that it's been translated, shows my name, and then it's been translated into Spanish. All right. Now, when the customer comes back, they can type in Spanish, and in this case, there, and they send it back over. And for me, in the chat, it shows I have a Windows error message and I don't know what it means. Can you take a look at it? And I can go, you bet. All right. And again, it's sent over in Spanish. All right. So that's the chat translation, how to set it up, and then how it's used during the live session itself. Next, I'm going to show you the live screen translation. And this is done when you're actually viewing the desktop of the customer. And in this case, the customer said they had an error message on their desktop. So there's the error message. Now this is actually in French this time, okay? So, but it could have been in Spanish or any other language. So for me, the support rep, I can come up here and turn on the screen translation. So once I turn that on, it's very simple. And you'll see the instructions down here at the bottom. Press and hold the control key to start the translation. So I come up here and hover over it, and then I click the control button, and there's the error message translated to English for me to look at and read. And in this case, this is Outlook could not connect. And it tells me what it all is saying there. So now I know what it is and can go about fixing the issue. To give you another example of how this can work, and it doesn't have to be an error message. I pulled up a Bing News site, and all the articles are in French in this case, and this allows me to, again, I can come over to any of these articles, hover over it, hit the control, and it's going to tell me what it's saying in English. Okay, so makes it very easy for me, a non-Spanish, a non-French speaker, to look at their desktop and support them without having to do something drastic like change their Windows version from, in this case, French to English, and then I got to remember to move it back. All right, thank you.